Well, hey y'all. I just woke up not too long ago and I got a magical delivery in the mail. Yep, they delivered the Symdeko. So, we'll see how well this works. One thing I do really like about it is that's the only box. Whereas Orkambi, they have to send you 4 boxes in that giant thing. 2 little pills. I dig that. Yeah, like I said, I'm already on Orkambi, so I don't expect any huge change or difference being on this. Basically the exact same medication, just Symdeko has a lower side effect profile. Orkambi's $252,000 a year, and Symdeko is $292, I believe. Got some shrimp, macaroni, and cheese here, which I imagine should be plenty fatty enough. Even though I'm totally not gonna stick to the whole you have to take it with fats thing. Did that with Orkambi for the first couple weeks, but after a while that shiz gets old, so yeah. Oh my god, that's so much easier than Orkambi and their stupid blister packs. And first dose of Symdeko down the hatch. What's that I feel? It's been 30 minutes since I've taken the Symdeko. I think my CF is cured. I was wrong. Still dying. Yep, still dying. People have saw a big difference in Symdeko over Orkambi as far as, you know, their lung functions go, because basically the same drug, but the dosing and everything is differently and the formula is a little tweaked. But I go into every new medicine that I take with 0 expectations. And that's the same thing that I'm doing with Symdeko. Like, after like Kalydeco and Orkambi came out, if people were getting on it and then they didn't have any results, any good results, so they were just cussing out Vertex, being like, oh, your product's crap, it doesn't work for me. And I get that you start a new drug and it doesn't work for you and you get bummed, but that doesn't mean it doesn't work for everyone else. So put on your big people panties and get over it. So we'll see if Symdeko seems to do anything else for me. Anything more than Orkambi did for me. Hopefully it doesn't do anything less, because Orkambi's worked pretty great for me. But I'm waiting on the big triple drug that's coming out next year. That's what my focus is set on, is that bad boy, because that is an absolute game changer. It's gym time. I hit a couple PRs yesterday. The chest is starting to be able to lift heavier and heavier. But today is back and bisexuals. So, let's go knock that out and continue the quest to make my body beautiful. That was a badass gym day. I increased weight on everything. Always an awesome day whenever that happens. I know one thing though, I don't have any calluses anymore on my hand. All my big calluses that I built up are gone. So whenever I lift heavy things, it hurts. Got 210 pounds on rack pulls today, so that's awesome. I'm creeping back up to where I was before I kind of quit working out. Rack pulls are basically like deadlifts, except the bar is just a little bit off the ground. I do mine lower, they're like shin level. It just takes a little stress off your central nervous system, and I feel like I can focus on my back way, way better that way. But I still switch them out. Some days I do to the floor deadlifts, rack pulls. I'm also starting to gain weight from lifting, which is awesome. Whenever I first get back in the routine of lifting, I always drop weight, just because like it takes me a minute to kind of get my body used to eating a lot again. Whenever you work out, your body kind of kicks into overdrive and it starts, you know, craving the food, craving the shakes. But when you first start, you're just kind of like in your usual diet and you don't really crave that much. But now my body's getting in the groove of everything. And I just weighed myself and I'm almost 147 pounds, which is super, super dope. Whenever I just went to the doctor, I weighed in at like 141, 142, something like that. So packing on them pounds, man. The way that I lift is I lift heavy weight, low reps, and just cramming protein and calories in. So I start to see a size difference fairly quickly, although that plateaus off quickly too. But definitely starting to see some gains, especially in my my ab region. The abs are starting to pop again. You know you're starting to see physical progress, and it's not just all in your head whenever the girls at the gym are starting to look at you and not just jacked Brock over there in the corner. I'm still waiting to find my swole mate. So any ladies who are goal driven and want to go to the gym and get jacked and travel the world and change the world, hit me up. Hit me up. I'm like going way out of my way right now to go down the road to Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee with espresso. And I'm not a big fan of Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It is far, far inferior to Starbucks. Their food, much better than Starbucks. But their coffee, no way. I need something to get me going. So Dunkin', I'm coming for ya. Maybe I can floor it in front of this. Oh no, it's like a double UPS truck. There is no flooring in front of them. Sheet. Sheet. Or maybe? Ho ho! Oh, look at that little Fast and the Furious move right there. Oh, I almost just died. I don't know about where you guys are, but there's often combination restaurants like KFC, Taco Bell. This is a Dunkin' Donuts and Papa John's pizza. What an odd combination. I have never felt like, oh man, I want to go grab a slice of pizza and also a coffee. That's just so strange. It's a tad toasty. They put a little bit of creamer in here. It's supposed to be black like my soul. Oh well. I'm not one of those customers that complains about everything though, so he'll be all right. Engaged to Dylan, 11. That's awesome. Don't you just love like happy couples and engagements that don't end terribly? Just true love and getting engaged and being happy. It's just wonderful. It's such a beautiful thing. I hate the both of you! Calm down, Morgan. Let the coffee cleanse your soul. Now, I've mentioned to you guys before, I have never been someone with CF that coughs up a lot of stuff, ever. Like, only when I'm like super, super sick, but just kind of everyday life, I don't really cough much up. I moved a lot of stuff in the gym today. Like, I kept having to kind of bow out and run to the bathroom and cough stuff up, and I'm not sick, and I wasn't really moving a lot yesterday or this morning. And the only thing that's different is started Symdeko, like a little tight-chested, and it almost feels like the way that Orkambi did when I first started, but just not as severe. I can feel stuff moving and I'm kind of tight-chested, but it's definitely not how Orkambi was, because if you look back at my first 30 days on Orkambi, all those videos are on my channel, it was terrible. Like the first day to 3 days, like I could barely like make it through a store, like walking around, because my oxygen was just so low and I felt terrible. The only thing I can really attribute to that is, you know, Symdeko. I'll take it. Maybe this will continue helping to improve my FEV1 until the triple drug comes out next year. Also, the little guy got his Bully Make box today. In case you've ever been curious if you have a power chewer and if the Bully Make box is right for you, you can check out my review. It's being reviewed by both myself and Ember, so I'm sure that's gonna go over real well. We just got done shooting our review for his Bully Make box. His feature-length vlog debut. He wasn't that great of a co-host though. He just liked to take the toys and just wander off out of frame. You hear that, Ember? Ember, you're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Be sure to be on the lookout for that, because I know you guys always ask a lot of questions about Ember. I gave a little bit of a background about Ember. Be sure to check that out whenever I post it. I don't have the money for top-of-the-line vlogging equipment, tabletop tripods, all that kind of stuff. So we just use a little bitty baby tripod on top of a box of ramen noodles to get the height we need for the shot. It's also time for Symdeko, the night dose. I just ate some peanut butter, crackers and stuff, and now I'm eating some Cheetos. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, I'm totally not gonna stick to taking this with fats, just like I haven't with Orkambi, because I'm usually on the go and doing a lot, and sometimes you just don't have time to take it with fats. And it still worked out just fine for me. You should take it with fats, but if you don't, you're not gonna die. I love how it just pops right out of the back. That's so much easier than the Orkambi things. The blue pill. Do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill, Neil? You youngins don't know nothing about the Matrix. There you have it. You officially got to see my entire first day on Symdeko. Does the bestest boy in the whole world want a Cheeto? Easy. Good boy. Nom nom nom. Nom. About all I got today, you guys. I gotta jump off here, edit this vlog, and then start editing the vlog that me and Ember did reviewing his Bully Make box. So, as always, you guys, be sure to subscribe. Like me on social media, all my little things are down here. Keep you guys posted on how Symdeko does as the days go by. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. See you next time.